For the third and final time in the regular season, the CHL headed for Denmark, where Danish champs Odense played host to Austrian champs Salzburg. Bulldogs 2 points with 2 games remaining. Red Bull a chance to clinch a playoff spot. Now the Bulldogs were Bulldogs early. Mason Klee starts the scoring just 26 seconds into the game day 5 matchup. The American defenseman notches his 3rd goal of the tournament, becoming the team's leading scorer. Kevin Karlsson, Jonathan Anderson get the assists. The lead, though, not long-lived. Red Bull power play. It's Connor Corcoran who counters. Another goal from a defenseman. He ties the game 1-1 on the setup from Travis St. Dennis. Nicholas Lundstrom and Atte Tolvanen, though, perfect in that first period, other than the 2 tallies. Bulldogs goalie Lundstrom gets 2 of his 22 saves here. He denies both St. Dennis and gets little help from the pipe. It'd be Tolvanen's turn a minute later. A pair of saves for the Finnish netminder. And as he holds his ground with 5 minutes remaining in the first period, we'd go to the second, still 1-1. Great individual effort by Jonathan Anderson early in the second period, but the wraparound attempt snuffed out by Tolvanen. Both teams remain scoreless through the first 11 minutes of the second period. With just over 8 minutes to go in the period, Karlsson leads the rush. He'll find a streaking Jeppe Juul Korsgaard. And an awful good time for your first ever CHL point. He gives the Bulldogs their second 1-goal lead of the evening. Atte Tolvanen had stopped 11 consecutive shots before the go-ahead goal. Just sneaks it over the goaltender's right shoulder. Tolvanen would be needed, though, late in the period. Bad turnover in front of the net. Marcus Odin denied from close quarters. Odense leads 2-1, headed to the third period. Red Bull would provide pressure early and often off the face-off win here. How about this sequence? 4 shots toward goal, 3 of them on goal, and somehow Nicholas Lundstrom emerges out of the chaos, still protecting a 2-1 lead. Go down as 2 saves, a block shot, and a post. And we fast forward you to the final 2 minutes. Bulldogs on the power play again, trying to put the game away, but the crossbar denies their top scorer, Joachim Thelin. But despite the 0 for 6 in the power play, Odense hangs on. It's their first ever regulation victory in the Champions Hockey League.